Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial. Before we begin, I would like to ask you to subscribe and to take a minute to go through my other videos. Today I'm going to be doing Patoranking and Tiwa Savage. It's a very simple song and I haven't planned anything, so it's going to be a really long video. I'm going to start from scratch and take you throughout the whole process. Without wasting much time, let's get to it and I hope you enjoy it. So the first thing I'm going to do is to set the tempo. And I actually have the song playing in Spotify, so I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it and then try to tap the tempo. So
Music Bros.
Yeah, I figured out 107 sounds kind of okay. But I think there's a delay on my keyboard. Like every time I press a note, it takes a little while before you can hear it. So I think I'm going to change my buffer length, make it shorter so I have no delay when I press the keyboard. Yeah, that sounds more like it. We were on 107. Right, so now we're going to pick out the drums and I'll just use that one. It's a very simple song. Any kick works as long as it's deep. And I would like to trim it because there's a long empty space at the end of the sample, so I'll just like turn up this knob so you have a clean sample. Yeah, so we're just gonna listen to the song and see what to do first.
Tiwa Savage. Ole, ole, see him still in my heart. Away, Otumbe, surely. Check out your my wallet, what day? Me love you very long. Pass me your love like a ping pong. Cause you ring my bell.
I think we're going to need a snare, something quieter. We'll just use that one. We're not going to make the beat exactly how the own version is, otherwise they're gonna be mad at me. Tiwa Savage is gonna call me and start shouting and stuff, so I'm going to make it sound different. That took longer than I expected. Okay, so now I'm going to listen to the thing and see what else I can do.
Ding dong, cause this love ain't no go trouble no one. I know the feeling is strong, but you is a bandit. Never love another like. Don't tell my friends them.
You know what? I can't actually hear any clear percussion, so I'm just gonna make up mine. Yeah, I'll use that one. Yeah, I'm going to use this one on top of the kick. And I'm going to press Alt and down. Like I'm going to select this channel, press Alt and down, so it moves one step down, so I have like these two that look similar, have them together, and then I have these two together. Yeah, so I'm just gonna find some other crazy percussive sound. Yeah, something like that. Okay, now I think I want to work on the, I think it has some marimbas or something like that.
Tell my friends them that he would die for. Pretty baby, I'm a honey, oh.
She not a copycat. Baby, whine it like that. Me love it when you giving me like.
Yeah, it's like a xylophone or something. I'm just going to go to the sound fonts and take that one maybe. And it's either xylophones or marimba. Yeah, that one. Let's see what it sounds like.
That boomba, you are a blessing. You came into my life, no more stressing. Say this my point. Seems impressing. Everything around you seems interesting. Don't rent me for so lucky, do. Take you anywhere you want, go. Teach you everything you need to know, no. Show you that I love you so. Girlie O, for so long I've been waiting.
I'm just going to go ahead and record that. And I'm going to quantize it. Yeah, and I think they have some kind of harmonies.
Yo, waiting for your love and your body, yo. Come take up the money, yo. Pretty baby, I'm a honey, yo.
Yeah, that's starting to sound like something good. And I'm going to select everything and I'm going to press backspace. If you look here, every time I press backspace, it changes the snap. So I'm going to set the snap to none, and then I'm going to reduce the length of the notes. And if I set the snap to line, every time you pull it, it only goes in like big steps. But if you want to like fine tune it, then you have to set it to none. And like, you know, you can actually make it as small or as long as you want. So Okay, so now I'm going to add a bass line. And today I just feel like using something different. I'm going to try, let's see, this one. Bass. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. So let's head over to Spotify and hear what we can do.
Love you for a very long time, long time. You love me when I get a dime, get a dime.
Me won't give you anytime. Girlie, me won't give you again.
Boy, you know that you drive me insane.
Girl, me won't take away your pen.
Take it away so I will never be the same.
Sugar, your fire can cool.
Tiwa Savage is good for your soul.
Patoranking is a ruler.
And I could be your one and only Queen Sheba.
Can't tell me happy because you're Paulina. Go ask me Angelina.
Lena,
Go ask about the seminar.
Lena.
Give me love.
I got it. It's a C sharp and what is this? F sharp. Yeah, so I'm just gonna record that. And quantize it. Just for fun, I'm gonna add one note here. And just for more fun, I'm going to add another bass line to make it deep, like deep. Ooh, wow. That was pretty deep. So I'm gonna copy this one and paste it there and see. Turn it down a little bit so it doesn't destroy your speakers.
You done in a Medina. Taking on to Medina. Waiting for your love and your body,
Just for fun, I'm going to add some strings, even if they're not in the original one. So I'm going to clone this channel and I'm going to change the instrument to some kind of strings. to jump in and quantize it. And I'm going to turn down the volume. And you know what? It might be my ears deceiving me, but I think I had a piano somewhere in the song. So I'm going to go to packs, instruments, keyboard, grand piano. I think I have to go back to Spotify and listen again, see if I can figure out what the hell they're doing.
Bring your body over, come take up the money over. Love you for a very long time, long time. You love me when I get a dime, you won't give.
When me give you this, you give me that. Me girl so real, she not a copycat. Baby, whine it like that.
Quantize and listen. Okay, so what else can I add? I'm just going to go through some sound effects. Yeah, just for fun, I'm going to add this one, and I'm going to turn it way low. Yeah, and I'm going to pan this one and pan this one and pan everything a little bit to the left and to the right. And I'm going to clone the strings. I'm going to quantize that again, and I have two strings, so one is going to be left and one is going to be right, and like the piano can be somewhere in the middle. And whenever I start a new project, I always like to turn off the limiter effect that they have, because it gives you a sound that you didn't plan, a sound that you didn't expect. So I'm going to add some reverb to some of the drums, like this one. It's on effect channel number 2, so I'm going to go to number 2 and add a reverb. and I'm going to use the small studio. And number five. All the sound fonts are apparently on effect number 5, on track number 5. So I'm going to add another reverb. And yeah, and I think this this piano has an inbuilt reverb here somewhere. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything more to add. I think this kind of works. If you're learning, this is quite a good lesson, and if you wanna like do a cover of the song, I think this beat is enough. You just have to like copy out the beat to different patterns and do changes. Like on some patterns you can take off the drums. And you can bring back the drums on some patterns. Yeah, so that's all for today, I guess. I'm just gonna add this one just for fun. I'm gonna turn it on. Maybe add some kind of effect. I'm gonna assign a free mixer track, and I think I should use I don't know, maybe a flanger or something like that, or a phaser. Yeah, and then some reverb. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.